A good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the Walk the DogCast with Matthew Mullins and Philly J. Two out of the three be wearing some good-looking shirts.
Oh,
You guys be the judge. Let's ride.
I'm
Place
double
my.
I'm
Oh
double
man,
sweatshirting it today.
you're double
Now, if
sweating.
only you pulled that up, you show the Banshee Life, and then you cracked a Miller High Life, shotgunned it on camera, get the day started.
No, and then I pull the Banshee one up and I have the Let's Ride underneath it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
unfortunately it's just belly underneath
All right,
this.
we've gotten Phil's next viral clip. Got it? We're gonna film that.
we'll get
Yeah.
there. We're working that way. Good morning. Sorry, I'm still dealing with camera issues.
Yeah, treadmill and pennon. Can you
Oh yeah, we
describe
don't
this to
bring
me?
that up. We don't bring that up, dog. But yeah, do treadmilling every morning.
Well, I'm not that interested about the treadmilling.
Oh
So,
well, let's not. How's yo-yo going?
I mean, this was a word sent to the group chat that I had never read before.
Well, I was shocked that your kids had a snow day in August. That's what
Yeah.
my point was. So
All right. So, the main talking point for today's podcast, we'll just go ahead and skip over. We talked about this a little bit. That's all the content we had for you.
that's all we
Yeah, we
had
wanted to
for it.
hear about
I
how
was
it
trying to get
goes.
educated.
Wow,
It's
guys.
like it's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to try
Phil.
to. I want to try to turn this other camera on. Maybe I'm going to lose you. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
maybe not mid podcast.
Well, I mean, but it looks so much better. G2 Jackalicious.
Go ahead. I'm talking to Phil right now anyway. Um,
Oh hell.
that does look better.
Yeah, it does look better.
So we kind of touched on it. Champion of the fantasy league, Toilet Circle. Now, how much do you know about the customs process?
Me?
Yeah,
Not a ton.
not a ton. So if you're in the world of G2, we s- it's kind of been on a hiatus. So this guy that does my customs, he does anodizing out of his garage.
Oh wow.
So that's kind of why there's a fluctuation between turnaround times. But
Yeah, I know
custom,
all about that.
Crazy.
you get to so for your championship, you get customs always coming too because his racks hold four parts. They all need to match colors. So two yo-yos, same colorway. For the most part, up to four colors. There are some different limitations based on his new motivation to work and type of material you pick. But he has like 15 colors, and then you'll basically pick the base if you want splash, speckle, wash. Have you thought about this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if what I want is possible and allowable.
If you're asking that question, it's probably not. So if you're going down the list and you're check marking acid wash or splash or speckle, that's basically what you have to keep in mind. No, he's not going to give you four speckles on one piece. Okay. Like you got to remember so it's a full rack with all four pieces on it. If he's splashing it, he's splashing the whole rack at the same time.
Can Phil
Yeah.
get herdsman custom herdies if he's willing to take the glitch?
Why you got to ask hard questions?
Because I'm trying to help my buddy. He ain't ever going to win
Yeah, I
again
mean,
because I'm playing next year and you're playing next year. So,
I
you
suck
know,
at fantasy football.
whatever, bro. I did beat you one time, I think, but you know, we have played like six times out of the 3 years we've played. So, whatever.
All
Dude,
right, so
I mean,
what's your idea?
well, you know our lovely friend Dabs.
I
brother
wouldn't call him a
Dabs.
friend, but yeah.
Uh, what would you call him? A best
What
friend?
would you
Yeah,
call it?
best
Brother?
friend. That's good. Yeah, Dad's one of the
Acquaintance?
few yo-yo people I've met in person. Went to a little festival he was running.
Heck yeah,
Really?
dude.
Yeah, Dabs is awesome.
Um, well, I like what he does with his customs.
Okay.
but I don't know if his style of customs is typically doable
So
and
Dabs
doable now from this guy.
Dabs does a special thing with his customs where the anodizer says, no, that's not going to work. And Dabs says, it's
Do it
okay if it
anyways.
doesn't work, just try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so the anodizer has this like mental block of there's part of what he thinks is going to look good, like what works, what looks good, what pops. Um,
Hmm.
but that's not necessarily his job to pick what's going to look good. It's kind of, can you do this? If you can do it, and then we'll take whatever it looks like. Um, but sometimes washes don't work. So the three color washes do have to use a black, and then there's like limitations. You can't usually use like orange. I forget what the other colors are. I started to keep a list, but then I don't have it with me.
Yeah. So, I mean, ideally, if I was doing customs, I would try to have one of them be an AL7 herdsman and do something in the realm of a similar vibe as Nebula, Interstellar, Andromeda type look.
Yeah, what colors?
Maybe like a nice green, like dark green instead of the purple from Nebula would look cool.
So you can probably try a green, blue, black, and it's going to be maybe work, maybe not.
Because like Dabs has that Wraith that I think is like black, green, yellow,
I'm not sure. I try to put the colors that were used so that I could backtrack, but I don't know offhand.
and that one came out really cool. But I also
Second,
don't want to just be straight up ripping off Dabs'
that's what I
customs.
was going to say. Second issue is if I know you're copying a custom, which I can't remember everybody's custom, you have to get approval from that person. So I bet Dabs would probably not care, but
Yeah.
that's the secondary layer.
And then I don't know what other models are, on the list right now of
And then,
availability.
yeah, so it depends on what's AL7 because so the custom setup now with the new acid, you can't mix and match AL7 and 6061. So it'll be
Oh
whatever's
wow.
available in AL7.
I did not know that. Get a
Yeah, I
Goose
mean,
7075.
so can we get
He's
like an
like, what can I say that I
AL7
don't want a goose?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
can we get like an AL7 rescue or Jackal in there? Wait, Jackal is AL7, right?
I don't know. I don't memorize it all. So I don't know what rolls are available and I don't know exactly, but I know rescue's not AL7. Jackal, I don't think is AL7.
Get to the bottom of this right now.
I guess there's a chance. Is that ocean water? Ugh.
According to the database, the
Which
Jackal is
database? My
AL7.
database or the dot
All right, I'm
info?
trying to call mom to get them out of here, but y'all know how that goes. Let me just go handle it real quick. I'll be right back.
It's that G2 releases.info site.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate. What is it on the G2 website? But anyways, I don't know what rolls are available, so we're going down this rabbit hole. It doesn't matter. But all right, so you're
Yeah,
looking just for a basically Andromeda but green.
yeah, but like a dark green,
Yeah, you're not gonna get to pick that specific.
not like this bright green,
Yeah. Um,
because I feel like that would probably not go well with the wash. I don't know.
yeah, but once you wash, it becomes dark.
That's true.
All right, I was hoping for some pizzazz,
What do you mean
not
pizzazz? Nebula
not a
style's
copy
the most
paste off of
pizzazzy.
dabs.
Oh man, like Hulk Storm, but
Uh-huh.
with the like bleachy little stars.
That would look good. Or you could get, oh, dude, I don't know. Shit. Bro, I just got an idea. What if something just
This
hit
ought to
me?
be
What
good.
if you get Pack Storm, bro? What if you get a Pack Storm? What if you get two Pack Storm herdsmen
I actually did not think that's where he was going.
and then I get
You
one?
didn't?
Bruh.
I
What if
thought he
we do
actually
that
had a different idea.
and then me and you have the only Pack Storm herdies?
Yeah, but if
What?
I got Pack Storm, then how am I gonna get a Nebula style?
Well, bro, I don't know.
It's
I
like
didn't.
it's
Hey,
like in Talladega Nights where he's like, what if you slingshot me in for the win one time?
yeah, what if
It doesn't
we?
really work that way.
Yeah, but then how am I gonna win?
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
not.
I see your point. I see your point.
All right. Um, Matt's back. So before he's taken away again, let's talk about the Goose for a second. The MG
Oh
Goose.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of talk about a magnesium goose.
Bro, how cool does that sound? How cool?
I don't know.
All
You
right.
don't think? Oh,
It
Jake,
started
you don't
off
even have on the site, you don't have
the
the
Jackal.
material.
It's just empty.
There's not like a list for it.
we can check the spreadsheet here in a
Well, if it
little bit.
doesn't say AL7, then I think it's 60 or 61.
I beg to differ
I'm pretty sure I remember it being
because the
807.
Valhalla is stock AL7.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
I don't know. The world may never know.
But there is a chance because one of those customs came back kind of ugly looking. So there is a chance that it's AL7.
Hmm.
But back to the MG Goose. So I'm on stream and so it started off I don't really like the idea. But this morning I started to like the idea because I would like that white magnesium yo-yo for the collection.
So, yeah, I agree. I don't know much about magnesium yo-yos at all, except I've seen like what is it called? The one Kaio made,
Oh yeah, Kyle Williams did a bunch of.
Death
Death
Robot or
Robot
something?
MG.
Yeah,
And I've seen is the white spy pure? Was that magnesium?
I
No.
don't think so. No.
I'll tell you what we need magnesium, Jake, and you will probably agree.
In your
An
diet?
OG Elite with gold rims, magnesium, looking like that vintage.
That would just be so thick.
Bro,
Yeah, you
there's
know we
one
like them
thing.
thick.
But it would look
Praise
nice with,
God.
but I mean the brass rims does become standard, but I would prefer gold stainless steel rims.
Here's the thing, though. We all know that geese like MGs. So this is an easy transition. This is perfect. White geese. Oh my God, bro. That's the Canadian goose. Do you realize that? You do.
Canadian
White.
geese are
We
not
just,
white.
what?
I mean, a part of them are, but the majority of their body is brownish gray.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't just assume their race. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when me and my
You did.
wife
You
were,
said
Yeah,
Canadian.
you definitely did.
I said they were Caucasian. I'm pretty sure. Well, Jamie, run that back. No, I'm just
Jamie, run it back to when Matt thought today was August.
hey, listen to me. Me and my wife were dating. Bro, we're just driving down the road, and there's a field next to us. She points to this goose. She said, "That's a Canadian goose." I said, "How dare you assume you know where that goose is from? Like its nationality." Dog, she's helped me in so many ways in life. But anyway, white goose. I'm on board, dog, and I think a lot of people are. First, magnesium G2.
What was like your history for wanting magnesium?
Just to have that MG.
Yeah, bro. Back in the oh my god, dude. Like I
So like
remember
magnesium Duncan freehand, never on the list of things I wanted.
I don't know why.
But
I
I
don't
know it
know
was
why.
probably top on your list of things you wanted.
Oh, I had one. I remember getting my first one and it being like you know, I know I've made jokes in the past, but like these exotic metals in my house, when they came to my home, my me and my dad were excited to get to play these yo-yos that were made with different materials. How did the different materials affect play? How did, I remember the first time I threw a stainless steel yo-yo. I mean, these 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 different materials are different experiences, and they're things that you can't really replicate. And
I didn't I
do
didn't
what?
realize that the freehand MGs were not white. Like these are all different colors.
No, bro. Red, blue, black. The protos were red. No, they did make a silver MG. They were crew exclusives. So it was a silver. It was a silver magnesium that only the crew had.
The
But the other
coloring
one,
of these is pretty cool. It looks like candy paint
yeah,
with the white on top.
to white on top.
From
So
Post
yeah,
Malone.
dude.
Yeah.
Magnesium is just it is that titanium experience, but different. Um, and it's I mean it's just I don't know, it's just a super fun project, and in general that's why I was immediately like this was Corbin. Was it Corbin that originally was like a few weeks ago was like an MG Goose makes a lot of sense, but
Man,
like
I
this
said
is,
that months ago.
did you?
The
Okay, well
first time
maybe.
I heard anything on MG Goose was yesterday on the live stream.
Oh no, it's been in general for a minute. General uh has brought up MG Goose a couple times. So I don't know. And then I found out that a machine
And
shop
Dab
had the
said it in June.
yeah, okay, so yeah. And then I found out that a machine shop had the capability of working with it, because I don't know, I'm sure y'all know, but magnesium is extremely flammable. It is extremely hard to work with. It is a it is not an easy type of material to produce a yo-yo with, is what I'll say. So it's just when I found out that this manufacturer or this maker of yo-yos works with that material, I was like, oh, well, maybe this is a possibility. So I don't know.
I like the idea of so magnesium is 35% less dense than aluminum. So I like the idea of having these thicker walls without it. Like it's, I don't know, it's gonna feel like chunkier.
And you said 1.5 specs, so chunkier on top of wider.
Yeah, I mean, all that chunkiness is going to be in the cup for the most part because you want to keep the same, close to the same specs on the catch zone, the width, the diameter.
A chunkier cup doesn't scare me at all. Does it, you still?
No,
It
So
doesn't
I
scare
well,
me
even
at
the
all.
rim's going to be chunkier on the outside rim.
No, I know
I
it's
love a nice chunky rim face.
yeah. Give me a chunky rim face, dog.
Dude, when Jake and I were talking about what to do for the herdsman, one of the things I told him was like, yeah, a nice chunky rim face. Like, look at that.
Yeah, that's a nice chunk. I like that chunk.
Let me get some chunk.
No,
Put
dude.
some
I mean,
chunk in it. Take that
and
yo-yo and put some chunk in it. Let me get some
Jake,
chunk on that.
Jake, I think this opens up possibilities for you. I mean, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you hate it. Maybe this is a one-time deal, and you don't like the material. And
So for me, it's an experience to design something different, and have just it in the collection. I don't believe that magnesium is going to be a standard release, even a yearly
How's
release at
the
all. It's going to be
how's the durability of magnesium? Is
well, I
it
mean,
soft?
free. Well, that's
it's
what people say, but
it's
freehand MGs
softer,
still
but
live, bro.
it's still metal.
Yeah, it's gonna last you forever. I don't know what people are saying about soft, but
So that's
No, I'm
more
just
what I like
asking.
about it. Is
well,
like
Wig
it's a
yesterday was
one
saying
time
the same.
a story, there's a story behind it. It's an experience to play something different. You have the story behind it, collectability with it being a like magnesium is not going to be the standard in yo-yo. You're not going to see magnesium yo-yos often.
And
So
then
No,
can we get a Banshee MGBR?
I would. I think that's very heavily what this. I hope it turns into. To be honest with
and that's exactly the opposite of what I'm saying.
you. Well, no, I realize that, but you have also said things in the past, and then projects go successful, and you're always willing to pivot. So if it goes well, I know you're usually willing to.
I mean, I've got a good pivot foot, but
Yeah, I know you'll do what's right for G2 Nation. That's what I'll say.
what color tube should it be?
Let's let's fucking ride.
Tube,
I don't. What color tube do you think? Well, blue, right? Or
gold.
Pacific. It could be Pacific Storm.
No, it should be white with gold like foil. Kind of like those OG Elite boxes that had the gold lettering.
Holy crap!
Hmm.
Yes,
Well,
I
I
can
was
get
kind of
on board
saving
with
that
that.
for the TIS
Oh,
Elite
yes. Hmm.
Oh wow, that would be
because
really
right
cool.
now there's a battle brewing in my head of the TIS Elite or the TIS Arbiter.
It really sucks, bro, because black is so classy, and when you think about how it would pop, that white yo-yo would pop in the black case, but also a white case would look good too. But I know that's what you do all the time.
You should do both, Jake.
What do you mean?
Both tisses.
Too small of an operation. I don't have capital for two TISs.
Now, with these, you're talking about powder coating, right? You're powder coating magnesium.
Mm,
I know you are.
That's why it looks like that
I don't.
Yeah,
on the
I know
freehand
you are.
MGs.
No, I don't know
I'm
what.
telling you, you're powder coat.
I don't know
No,
what the
leave them
coating is
white.
for magnesium.
Those Duncan MGs is powder coated.
You wouldn't just leave it white?
Because then by the time, well, it's not raw. Raw magnesium's like a gray.
Well, I'll tell you, I hired Grunt Ball in, gosh, 2013 to powder coat one of my dad's MGs, and it was pink.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not trying to powder coat because then it's not going to pass my QC standards.
well, I'm assuming. Well, I don't know how. Let me look at. I guess I would need to look further more into that. Can you anodize? See, and maybe the technology is available now to anodize magnesium. I don't know. Oh, yes, you can anodize magnesium to create a durable, corrosion resistant, oxidized layer, improving paint adhesion. I probably said that word wrong. Wear resistance and appearance. Well, hell, here's how to do
How
it.
many
We could
people
just
wanted in
set
on the
up.
protos?
Well, I ain't really set up how to do it yet. So I really need to get serious about it. I need to set up a community thing and find out. I can't remember how much did you say would the protos be, or
I mean, that's my pure guess is 350 on protos.
350? And you would need
We
half
need eight
down.
protos, and then we need 25 production.
Okay. I think we're going to hit that. A G2 production magnesium, first in its kind. It's going to be my project of the year. I'm just going to have extras included into the G2 package that I'll send Jake. Will your names be misspelled? Absolutely. Am I going to have a great time doing it? Yeah. So
Maybe.
I'm super jacked. No, I am going to have a good time.
All
I
right.
love these things.
Let's do a quick rip-a-rooney. I'm gonna go down some releases from 2025,
All right.
and you just give me your off the cup out of five. What do we want to use? What item? Five eggplants?
Five eggplants.
1 to 5 eggplants,
Yep.
and you be honest about it. They're going to be G2 releases. You don't have to polish the eggplant
Matt,
because they're
what?
G2s.
I don't know
Okay,
what
here
was
we
going
go.
on right there,
What?
Matt, but I'm gonna.
My gosh. Anyways, um, Goose 1.5.
10.
Is there a negative?
It's out of five.
5.
Well, the Nebula 5, the Anno Testers
Hawk
5, the other one's
Hawk
3.
B.
What'd he
Probably
say?
4,
Hawk D,
Hawk D. I'm gonna go 4 on that too.
AL7 Herdsman,
5.
5,
AL7 Wraith.
Ooh,
5.
5.
This
I
one,
I think the AL7 Wraith was a big step up over the original, in my opinion.
it fits my playability better than the original Wraith, but the original Wraith wasn't necessarily designed for me. Um, this is a good one. Loadout 2.
We ain't played it.
All right, I was curious what you were gonna say. I
Yeah,
haven't shipped
trying
the
to.
loadout twos. I owe them shirts, loadout twos, capsules, and then by the time I get to shipping them, I'm sure something else. Did I send you a Mamba yet, Matt? The Mamba glitch?
No, but you never told me a price on it either.
Area 51.
5.
Probably 3.
Not a fan, huh?
I don't know. It's just,
AL7 Evolution.
4.
yeah, 4,
Loadout SR.
5.
5,
Rescue.
5.
Druid.
5.
I don't know.
I don't got you a Druid,
No.
and they're out of production. He missed the whole cycle of a yo-yo. My bad.
I just assumed Matt told you, like, nah, he doesn't get one. Yeah. Or not
No.
Matt, Mike.
No, I was looking at that list, just kind of seeing what went out for Patreon for the year,
Mhm.
2025. Solid list.
For sure.
Good variety in there. Like that's kind of the key too, is you know what I mean? You're getting a Hawk D and then you're getting an AL7 Wraith. But that was just a quick eggplant check. I
Eggplant check.
I eggplant check, still there. I do have, it's a little cold. It says feels like 0 this morning. Um, blind 5.
Okay.
This is just, I guess this is of events, or yeah, we'll just, that's the blind category, events. Blind 5, 1 to 5.
Let's ride.
First option, bowel movement, a little bit of uncomfortableness, and you got to go to a public stall.
Okay. You're
So
saying
Is
1
right.
is what you would want to happen to you the most out of the items. 5 is the worst.
I'm gonna go. Well, we don't know what's coming. Let's make
Exactly.
that clear. So this sounds like worst case scenario for me, but what else is coming?
4.
Is
I'm gonna
is
go 4 as
having to
well.
use the public stall that bad? Like it sucks, but in the grand scheme of life,
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, it depends on the, like, there's some situations where it's way worse to have to use a public stall than others. Like, if I'm in,
right.
like, the middle of East nowhere and I gotta stop at some rundown gas station and use
oh
their
yeah.
bathroom and it's
So
90
in
degrees
my
out, like, that's the worst.
mind creating this, I was mostly thinking like a grocery store. So it's like middle
And
level,
it's not
right?
bad. 3.
It's not, well, yeah, okay, it just got better for you.
I
Okay.
utilize the facilities at Home Depot.
And it's not a porta potty at a parking lot.
Dude, porta potty at a Bills game
Ooh, I'm gonna
in
Yeah.
like
Just
late
go in the
December.
car.
shit my
That
bad.
breeze comes through. Ooh,
No.
no,
I'd rather
thank
just
you.
die.
Here, go to
All
my
right, number 2, big change of pace here. Dinging a mint yo-yo.
That's a 1.
That's the worst thing
You
that could
want
happen
that?
to you.
No, that's the 5. Yeah, I want that to happen.
4.
All right. Spilling your coffee in the car on the way to work. That doesn't really happen for you, Phil. Or your drink of choice in the morning.
2, I guess. Wait, am
Yeah,
I doing this
I'll
wrong?
do it.
Is one is the least bad?
One's the most bad.
Okay,
Oh,
so 5 is what I wanted yo-yo today.
okay. So
So you meant to say
yo-yo,
that the bathroom was 2.
yeah.
My bathroom was 2 too.
No, my bathroom was 3, and then ding the yo-yo is 2. So
Okay.
spilling the coffee is going to be 4.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
on the khakis, on the car seat, burnt your
See, I
leg.
don't wear khakis because,
Because you're out of the corporate world.
well, no, even when I would only wear khakis when all my gray or black or blue pants were like
Dirty.
dirty.
And when I quit Hot Topic, I said I ain't wearing fucking black pants ever again.
I kind of like black jeans, but
I thought
getting a
you were gonna
haircut.
say when you quit Hot Topic, you stopped wearing khakis, and in my mind, I'm like, who the hell's wearing khakis at Hot Topic? Like,
No, that's when I started
Did you
wearing
work at Hot
khakis.
Topic, really?
Oh, I was the store manager.
imagine Matt being your boss at Hot
Actually, I
Topic.
can see Matt. He looks a
Bro,
little more zamified at Hot Topic.
can I
Yeah.
tell you? Okay, the funniest thing, I
Can
fired
I
a
get a
guy.
picture of you working at Hot Topic, please?
I'll send you several. I fired a guy, right? He wore like a trench coat every day. He was stealing from me. He had an alter ego. His alter ego was the Joker. Okay. So I fired this fucking loser. And I mean I'll say that
Jeez.
very well. I'm just saying I did not me and this guy never got along. So you know what I found one day? When I was leaving work, a Joker card. Do y'all remember in the comic books? Yes, yes.
No.
Yeah, dude,
Joker
he's
would
coming
tell,
for you.
yeah, Joker would tell his victims, "I'm coming for you with Joker cards."
Yeah.
So, so yeah, this homie, man, yeah. I hope he's doing well.
What'd
I'm
you
sure he
fire him
worked.
for?
He was
Stealing.
stealing. He was stealing.
Okay.
Was he
Yeah,
actually stealing, or was he just wearing a trench
absolutely.
coat and being strange?
No, bro, he was
That was part of the
unfortunate.
uniform, so he wasn't being strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really great times at the Hot Topic. Man, people were, of course, emotional buying their My Chemical Romance T-shirts.
Well,
So
yeah, dude.
so yeah, and I worked there at the height of Twilight too, so I got to live through all that. Those were good times, bro.
Yeah, and then once A Day to Remember sold out, you quit.
So absolutely, dude. When yeah, dude. Oh,
Jokes
When
that
did the
five people
sellout
will hear.
happen?
I don't know. The guy that we would have to ask that to, he is currently incarcerated. I'm not sure.
My budget for collect calls is like non-existent right now, so I
Yeah,
can't ask him.
I'm not a Day to Remember fan, but I remember the day they sold out because on the Yo-Yo BST, a bunch of merch showed
Bunch of
up.
merch came up for sale
I absolutely so that was
What
a
is this
day.
like recent?
Oh
within the last year and a half.
yeah, I think now he's kicked off of Facebook, so we can't search his post anymore. But I
I went to a Day to
remember,
Remember concert this year. It was this is probably the second best concert I've ever been to.
yeah, we
Why don't you
laughed
have a
hard
seat?
about it. Me and Phil laughed hard about it when you did it. We weren't gonna say nothing. We were,
I called Chris that night and I said, listen, there's this guy Jake out in Ohio. He went to the A Day to Remember concert.
he was trying to buy the merch on the BST.
You got any of that
Bro,
in XL?
oh my god, dude, that is so fun. I'll never forget that day because I sent that BST post to Phil. I mean, it had been posted 2 minutes. I said, bro, just in case you've been looking for any of these t-shirts,
Yeah,
wear them.
Matt's like, yo, you want to get some new shirts? I'm like,
I'm not buying used t-shirts.
Oh, and they just
Number next on my list, buying used t-shirts on the BST.
oh, five. I want that.
You want that?
You no, buying a yo-yo and it comes with a used A Day to Remember shirt as the padding.
oh my god, no, no.
But my
That's
Day to
so
Remember
wrong.
shirt did get stained, so I'm looking.
Well, Hot
But I don't
Topic,
want it used. I
dude, that is
don't even
so
remember what our list was, boys. That's been episode 51.
heck yeah. Let's
Thanks for
ride.
tuning in. Thanks for showing up. Let's ride on three.
No, A
One,
Day to Remember on three.
two.
Fine. 1, 2, 3. A day to
A Day to
remember.
Remember.
Love y'all.